Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Gyan Bhakti. We focus on spirituality, a journey to self-realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings of the scriptures and daily satsang. Our humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, our worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji, all sages in scriptures, and to the divinity in each of you. We are currently exploring the scripture Kundalini Yoga. Commentaries by Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So, we are currently studying the Manipur chakra, and today we will be picking the various elements of the chakra. The element that predominates at the Manipura chakra is the fire element. All fiery portions of the universe and of the living beings that inhabit it are aspects of the fire element. The sense of sight has evolved out of the fire element. Therefore, all the lights, colors, forms that we see are expressions of the fire element. All the colorful variations of sunset, sunrise, rainbows, blooming flowers, and the leaves of autumn are all delightful expressions of the fire element. So, too, of course, are those radiant masses of fiery energy, the sun and the stars. Besides merely thinking about aspects of the fire element in the physical plane, we may also meditate upon the subtle implications of the fire element on the psychological level. On the psychological plane, the elements can operate again in a positive or in a negative fashion. When the fire element has not been properly controlled, it is operating negatively in our personality. We become overpowered by anger, hate, jealousy, grief, and other sentiments that create a burning sensation in the mind. On the other hand, when the fire element is expressed positively, we develop a brilliant mind, a luminous intellect, an increasing power and valor in our personality. The most divine expression of the fire element is the development of the fire of spiritual aspiration, the desire to attain self realization. If you combine the insights of Vedanta with the Kundalini practice, then Kundalini Yoga becomes much more profound. For example, we can practice Aham Graha Upasana, identify ourselves with the object of meditation, and becoming one with it. In the case of Manipur Chakra, we should try to feel that I am the fire element, and let our imagination help us grasp this aspect of our universal identity. At the end of the section, again, we will see how sage Vasishtha enjoyed such reflection and meditated on the fire element. The petals of the lotus at the Manipur chakra are blue. You may meditate upon the chakra by visualizing the lotus with this hue. Also, since the fire element predominates at Manipur, we may move in a more Vedantic direction and meditate upon a red hue, which is symbolic of the fire element. Manipur chakra is related to Swah Loka, implying the plane of the relative heaven known as Swarga. Each plane is called a Loka, which is really a state of consciousness. The movement of pranic energy at Manipur is symbolized by a ram, the animal ram. This animal has a coat of wool which represents warmth. Further, the ram moves with a springing upward movement, and when Kundalini begins to operate, a yogi experiences a surge of energy springing like a ram in the hilly regions. The deity of the Manipur chakra is Lord Vishnu, the sustainer of the universe, sleeping on the couch of the Shesha serpent in the Milky Ocean. This ocean is not ordinary water, but rather an ocean of sattva or purity. His Shakti, the goddess that is his counterpart, is known as Rakini. A special name was created for her with relation to this chakra. In meditating on the Manipur chakra, try to commune with Lord Vishnu and his Shakti to become one with them. The triangular yantra at the Manipur is the symbol. Like all the other mystic facts associated with this chakra, the yantra can be an effective focus of our meditation. And again, the 10 petals have root letters on them, although you can simply focus on the main root letter Ram, signifying energy. So quickly, the lotus root letters are Dam, Dham, Nam, Tam, Yam, Dam, Dham, Nam, Pam, Fam. But you don't need to worry about these. I'm simply stating them for your benefit, that each of these root letters on each of the petal, they reside there. And then the central one is Ram, the one that gives us the pulsation, the pulsating sensation, and then we activate the chakra. With the unfoldment of the Manipur chakra, a yogi is able to overcome karmic bondage to a very great extent. Through increasing subtlety and brightness of intellect, one may gain insight into transcending bodily relations and develop the understanding that our identity lies more in the subtle than in the physical body, more in the dimensions of our mind and thought than in apparent physical realities. Another effect of meditating on Manipura is the promotion of a high level of physical health. According to Raj Yoga, the navel center is the balancing center for health of the entire body. By meditating on this Manipur chakra, we allow more prana to flow at that center. The special prana that operates at the navel is known as samana, and its function is the healthy digestion, assimilation, and distribution of nutrition throughout the body. All aspects of physical, intellectual, and spiritual awakening of Kundalini at Manipur chakra is what is referred to as victory over the fire element. So let us study the variations of Sukhpurvak Pranayam with meditation on the Manipur Chakra in tomorrow's satsang. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.